Few names in American history are as legendary as Al Capone. To some, he was a ruthless criminal who ruled Chicago through fear. To others, he became a symbol of the violent Prohibition era. But how did the son of poor Italian immigrants build one of the most powerful criminal empires America had ever seen? This is the story of Al Capone. Alphonse Gabriel Capone was born on January 17, 1899, in Brooklyn, New York. His parents were hard-working Italian immigrants who hoped their children would have a better future in America. Capone was intelligent but often got into trouble. He left school at just 14 after a fight with a teacher. Soon, he joined neighborhood street gangs, where he learned that money and power often came faster through crime than honest work. It was during these years that a knife fight left him with the scars that earned him the nickname Scarface, although he reportedly hated being called that. In the early 1920s, Capone moved to Chicago to work for crime boss Johnny Torrio. America had entered the Prohibition era, making the production and sale of alcohol illegal. Instead of stopping drinking, Prohibition created one of the largest black markets in American history. Capone quickly proved himself as a skilled organizer. After Torrio retired in 1925, Capone became the head of the Chicago outfit. Under his leadership, the organization controlled bootlegging, gambling, and other illegal businesses. At the height of his power, his empire was reportedly earning millions of dollars every year. His influence reached politicians, police officers, and businesses across Chicago. Capone's name became permanently linked to one of the most infamous crimes in American history. On February 14, 1929, 7 members of a rival gang were murdered in what became known as the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Although Capone was never convicted for ordering the attack and denied involvement, many Americans believed his organization was responsible. The event transformed him from a notorious gangster into a national symbol of organized crime. For years, law enforcement struggled to connect Capone directly to violent crimes. Instead, federal investigators focused on something unexpected: taxes. In 1931, Al Capone was convicted of tax evasion. He received an 11-year prison sentence, one of the harshest penalties ever given to a major crime boss at the time. He was eventually transferred to Alcatraz, where his influence faded and his health steadily declined. After his release, Capone lived quietly in Florida. Years of illness caused by untreated syphilis severely affected his health. He died on January 25, 1947, at the age of 48. More than 70 years later, Al Capone remains one of the most recognizable figures in American criminal history. His story continues to inspire books, documentaries, television series, and Hollywood films. Whether remembered as a ruthless gangster or a symbol of the Prohibition era, one thing is certain: few individuals have left a larger mark on the history of organized crime in the United States than Al Capone.